He's a rental. He has 1 year left. He's a free agent in 2026, but we know Peralta is a better pitcher than Joe Ryan when he's on. Like that, we can kind of confidently say, but he doesn't have the 2 years of team control left. I think Peralta, you're starting with one of Tong or Sproat. Do you think it takes me calling you? I'm not offering Benj or Jet in this deal. I'm not.
Yeah.
Would you hang up the phone on that?
If I am Milwaukee, based on how they have historically operated, Jet fits what Milwaukee wants to a T. So I would certainly be trying to do that. But Milwaukee has also had a history of doing quantity type trades.
Yeah.
Where they want multiple pieces. Like AJ Ewing, I think fits what Milwaukee would want, like a glove. I think we're just kind of every single trade, we're like, you know what, they're gonna want Sproat or they're gonna want Tong. And I think that's the case for a lot of situations. Peralta with 1 year and $8 million, I don't think he would get quite as much as Joe Ryan would just because of the contractual control. But I do wonder, to your point about Skubal earlier, is Peralta a guy that is more open to talking a contract now, where you can make a trade and then you work out a contract with him prior to the season instead of someone like Skubal that we know is trying to become the highest paid pitcher in every category in history. Peralta, I think you might be able to pull off more quantity, something like Ewing, maybe Santucci or someone just below that, like Wenninger or Will Watson. And I wonder too, Connor, is Milwaukee the team that maybe passes on the closer to big league ready thing and says, we want Elian Pena?
Right. Yeah, you're going in a different tier of prospect for sure.
Yeah.
So like a Trey Snyder ends up in this deal kind of situation.
Yeah. But even like Elian Pena as a headliner, where it's like, this is a potential big time guy. So that one I think would be very interesting to follow. But my guess is he would come between, like, a touch below Joe Ryan from a value standpoint.
And to your point about being willing to do a deal, according to Baseball Reference, Freddy Peralta is repped by Rep One Baseball. They're acquired by Clutch. For some examples, Rafael Devers, Andres Jimenez, they've done some early deals before. Ironically, Joe, they also have Devin Williams, where they did not do a deal with the Brewers. So I would call Freddy Peralta, dare I say, the most likely big name pitcher to be moved this offseason. I almost would call it a damn lock with how the Brewers operate.
I feel pretty confident too, because I don't think they're going to pay him. And the relationship between Stearns and Arnold could be beneficial, or maybe not. It depends how the owner looks at it too. So Peralta, I think, is definitely a name to watch, though, as he fits exactly what the Mets are looking for.